Hey everybody, so I get a lot of questions regarding my makeup kit, what I carry to weddings, and I just wanted to kind of slowly go over everything that I have. So come on with me, let's get right into it. All right, guys. So this is just a highly requested video about my makeup kit, and I'm just gonna get right into it. Um, so this is the Zuca bag. I carry two bags. This is the Zuca bag that I carry, and I'm going to show you the other bag that I carry in a minute. But the Zuca bag I absolutely love. I'm just going to open it, and the first is the door that is a zipper pouch to hold things. And what I choose to put in here is the lipsticks that I give to my brides and my bridesmaids, the mother of the bride, all that. And sometimes I have lipsticks as well. And these little pouches that are right on the side, I don't really have anything in them. I mean, you can put lipsticks or whatever that you want in there, but I don't really carry anything in this part of it. So going inside of the Zuca bag, first I'll talk about the Iwata. I won't take it out, but you all have seen this in a haul video. This was the Iwata Ninja Jet. I absolutely love this. Yeah, it is a bit big, but it's not as big as the compressor that I used to take. It fits perfectly right inside of here. Not perfectly, but it fits really good inside of here. So that's what I have, the Iwata Ninja Jet. And right at the top where there's netting, separator is where and I've had this Zuca bag for a while, but it's in decent shape. It's probably time to get another insert bag. I probably will get that, but I like to keep the Iwata gun right at the top in that separator. And keeping your gun clean and separated so it doesn't nick up against anything will help you to have your gun for a very long time. And this is what I have. And then the loose gel comes, the oil gel comes in there too to kind of lubricate the gun, and the key to kind of unlock the gun so that you can really clean it thoroughly. So I have all of that. Then of course I have my brushes. These are the brushes that I carry to all trials. I deep clean them after every single job. I have mostly MAC brushes, but there are some Real Technique brushes in here. There are some Sigma brushes in here. There are some Pupa brushes. You can find Pupa online on eBay. And this is all that all the brushes that I do carry, just so I can have enough blending brushes, shader brushes, concealer brushes, blush brushes, foundation brushes, everything for everyone that I am doing. If I do run out, of course, I do spot clean with brush cleaner and let them kind of dry at the job. Now, you might see these little stickers that are on my brush belt. I do that to identify my brushes and my brush belt. So as you can see, all of my brushes have an identifying tape on them. Either this sparkly type of tape that I got from Target, or this like leopard pink and black leopard print that I got, I believe, from Michael's. Just in case that you're doing a job and there's another makeup artist there, they can't take your brushes. I watch my stuff like a hawk anyway, but I'll talk about this Zuca bag that I put into my my kit. This is the lashes. Now these are individual lashes as well as the strip lashes, and I also pop the glue in here. So as you can see, I have the duo glue, which I absolutely love. It makes your job a lot more quicker. It dries, it seems like it dries quicker, and it dries black very thinly, so I like that. I carry the individuals just in case the bride wants more of a natural look with just a few lashes popped in, so I love carrying those. And all different types of lashes in there. So the next thing that I carry is all of my eyeshadows. So right here is my eyeshadows. I have the Naked palettes, which I love. I had the Naked one. I'm sorry, the Naked 2. The Naked 2 I kind of used all up, so now I just carry the Naked 3 and the original Naked palette. I have a bunch of MAC shadows, and yes, these are all MAC. There are no other type of shadows in there, but this is one of my MAC palettes. So I carried this one, which is a more neutral type palette, and this is one that I made on my own. It's not the one that they're selling now. I carry a little more colorful one for my colorful girls that wants maybe some pink, purples, yellows, whatever. So make sure I have those colors with me. I also carry another neutral palette. Yeah, I carry a lot of shadows, but that's just kind of how I like it. And then a little more color on this side. I just like having things with me just in case. And I have blushes from MAC Cosmetics as well. 2 different types for all skin colors. Now, I will say this, these palettes without the inserts is terrible. So what I had to do is I took apart my Anastasia, my brow kit and my contour kit. It had the best magnet ever inside of there, and I just laid it in there, and it sticks these like a gem. I mean, these are not super glue. These are magnetized in here, and they are so awesome. And if you all are wondering what I'm talking about, let me show you. So what I'm talking about is remember the brow palette? You all know that they sell these on the Anastasia Beverly Hills website. Well, I took all of the shadows out of here for the brow, and I tore this thing apart and took the magnet thing that was inside here, and I put it inside. I don't know if you can see it, but I put that magnet behind here. So these blushes now I can hold, instead of 6, I hold 7 on each side, and I absolutely love it. And for the other side, I took the contour kit apart and took all of the contour colors out of the Anastasia contour thingy, and I put it in the other side of there, and it holds them perfectly. And I'll show you in a bit what I did with those contour kits and those brow powders. But I absolutely love that. And I just have 2 miscellaneous shadows. One from Urban Decay. It's a very, very black eyeshadow. It's in the color Blackout. And then another individual pressed pigment eyeshadow from MAC Cosmetics that I like to kind of pop on my bride. So I just kind of carry that. And the last thing that I carry in there is things for the brow and things for contouring. What's inside here is mascara, loose mascara wands, eyeliners I carry in there. If you all were wondering what I did with my Anastasia contour powders as well as my eyebrow, it is right in this Zuca palette that I just bought off, I believe it was off Amazon. But yeah, I absolutely love these Z palettes. You can see exactly what colors that you want to choose from. So I absolutely love that. And so that is that. I also carry some contouring kits, some contouring sculpting type blushes or powders, I should say. Like that's taupe, that's blunt from MAC, like raisin, some kind of highlight like colors. So I carry these as well. And then the other thing that I like to carry in that bag is just some bronzing powders. Refined Golden. It's also a sculpting powder, and you might see some papers on my thing. I thought I was going to be smart one time, and I marked my my powders and stuff with these little papers, but it really was so stupid. But they're kind of coming off anyway. So I carry a portfolio type thing, so I hand out postcard business cards. So this is just a model that we did on a photo shoot at the company that I work with, Tamara Makeup. And these are my individual business cards that I put in here to pass out to people. And of course you have an ink pen, and then you have your notebook that I got from Office Max, and also this thingy right here, this leather bound Samsonite thing is from Office Max as well. But this notebook, of course, is so you can keep track of who sits in your chair and how much you are charging each individual person, and then you can mark them off as you go as they pay, so that you don't lose track of that, because that can happen at jobs. And on the sides there's just little sides where you can put anything like cards or different things that you may want to. I usually have a mirror right here, which I have to pack this bag because I do have a job tomorrow that I need that thing, so I will have a mirror in here too. Second thing that I carry is this MAC bag. I absolutely love this bag. I know some people say they don't really love it, but I find it very, very useful. There's a zipper on the side where you can put little extra things in. I have nothing actually in mine. And to open up this bag, so we'll start on this side, which is the most. all of my airbrush things. I have now I'm transferring over now into Temptu airbrush. I might also be looking into Cat Cosmetics because I heard their airbrush is absolutely amazing. But I do like the Temptu. I feel that the coloring is really, really awesome, and it one shade kind of fits a lot of different tones for people. So I really love the Temptu. I do have some some Dinair airbrush in here, and I have one MAC in here just in case I have a very, very dark skinned girl, but I'm getting pretty much rid of all of my MAC airbrush. But that's the one little bag that I have in there. This other bag is my actual foundations. As you all know, I only use Studio Fix Fluid foundation for the most part, unless a client comes and says that they just cannot use that and they may bring their own type of foundation. But I absolutely love the Studio Fix Fluid. I know how to have the coverage where it's a little bit thinner and to have a more fuller coverage. I've been doing makeup for over 10 years now, and I've not had anyone complain about the Studio Fix Fluid. So I absolutely love that. So that's what I carry. And I do carry not every shade, but really a great makeup artist carries maybe 3-4 shades with them, and they do a lot of mixing. I don't feel like doing that. But you know, I always say there's a lot to learn. So anyway, the next is the 2 little bags that are right in here, and I carry a lot of the my paint pots and primers and different things like that are in these little bags. And then in here I carry a lot of the gel liners. I carry like things like this, which is a little bit of the liner glitter from Urban Decay. The Anastasia Beverly Hills gel pomades I carry in here. I carry the mixing medium, which is from MAC Cosmetics for glitter. I carry that in there, as well as sometimes I do use this pigment almost on every single job that I have, and that is the Naked pigment mixed with a little bit of vanilla pigment. I absolutely love popping this on the lid. It is such a beautiful, beautiful look. So yeah, and black tracks is in here, dipped down from MAC. So gel liners, different things like that. Then there's a separator that's in here, and on this side of the separator, I carry my lip products. So I have lip liners from MAC to Jordana to just all Nika K lip liners I carry in here, as well as a couple lip glosses and also prolonged wears from MAC Cosmetics. So that's in this bag. I also carry inside there this Eve Pearl palette that I absolutely love, that I'm getting to pan in about 6 of these colors, but absolutely love this lip palette. She needs to come out with something bigger. And then something that I'm so proud of is this right here, my little project. And you know I have a video on this. And look at all my lip colors. These are all MAC lipsticks that I deep-hided, or whatever you want to call it. And I have pretty much every shade, from bright pink to tans to very, very deep colors, to mauves, different things like that. And different colors, mauve, all of that. And to keep it very sanitary, you just use a scooper or a fresh Q-tip that you have not touched anything, and you just keep everything fresh. On this side, I do carry the like a lash curler. Also, in this little pocket, I carry a bunch of Q-tips, kind of keeping everything sanitary. So that's that on this side. And right here, I just throw, right in this little bin here, I just throw in this. This is that little scooper I was talking about. It is a metal type scallop thing from MAC Cosmetics, where you can scoop your lipstick, you can scoop a little of your gel. It just helps to keep everything very sanitary. And you can just clean this with alcohol while you're on the job, and then do a deeper cleaner when you're at home. Okay, and last but not least is these 3 sections right here. So I'll sit this up a little bit so you can see it. So in this top section right here, I carry my powders. So I have a bunch of mineralized skin finish powders, from dark, deep dark to light, medium, medium plus. I also carry some translucent powders. Now this powder is from MAC Cosmetics. It is something you have to be very careful with because it does flash back, but this is their invisible, so-called invisible professional powder. I have the benign banana powder in here, which I really love for tan and darker complected women. I also have some highlighters. This is the one from Smashbox, which I don't absolutely love, but it is very subtle. So for our subtle girls, this is really, really good. And then I carry some powders. This is a benign powder. I believe it's Cameo that I just put into this actual container that I got from Michael's. And then the top is Soft and Gentle, I believe. Highlighter, which is really, really beautiful, that I put on the top of the cheeks. And this is actually running out. So all my powders and things are right at the top there. And this one, and sorry, I got a little bit of that powder on here. That's what this is right here. I don't know if you can see it. I put my concealers as well as my tray that I like to carry, or plate, whatever you want to call it. I got from MAC Cosmetics, and I put a napkin down, I put this down, and this is how I keep everything very sanitary. And inside here, I carry my, as I said, my concealers, concealer palette from MAC, concealer from Dermablend, but I use, in the foundation section, I use these actually for contouring, my lighter skin girls, and then I have this one to contour my darker skin girls, because this is in a very deep color. And then I have a highlighter pen, and then more concealer palettes, and that's that in that section. And last but not least, in this section right here, I carry all of the skin type products, like my makeup removers, I put Fix Plus spray, as well as the mist and spray from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I just love this bottle from Lush. It was one of the best bottles that I've ever had, so I keep it and put things in there. I have my airbrush cleaner in here. I carry my strobe liquid in here. I like to mix this with foundation to give a very luminous glow. Got some B6 vitamin infused complexion prep spray from Urban Decay. It was just something that came in a kit. I'm sorry, it came as a free sample because I had bought a few things from there. I keep my alcohol in here, of course, to keep everything very sanitized. And I have moisturizer, just a regular moisturizer from Mary Kay for the face. So that right there is my kit, and I hope that you all like that. I know I had been getting a lot of questions on how I pack my kit, what my kit was all about, what's in my kit. So that's pretty much how I pack my kit. I didn't really show everything that's in my kit, but I hope that you all enjoyed that. If you have any questions, make sure that you comment down below. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure as always to take care of your health. Make sure to do your monthly brush check, and I will see you in another video.